Here we go, Hytale. Last time we were on Hytale yesterday, we started a new world. We built a little shack. I don't know, shack is a bit generous. We built a platform. We put a roof over it. And that was kind of it. We've upgraded to copper. Copper armor, copper tools. We got some trees growing on our platforms. We got lettuce. Yummy lettuce. I was very tempted to update to the pre-release version. Decided against it, just in case. It'll only be a couple of days until that one gets released anyway. The main thing I wanted to play around with was map markers that you could create. I wanted to see what that would be like. But this little creek is where we wanted to build. This looked especially nice. And looking at it now, I realize it ends very abruptly here. I reckon we extend this out at a later point, perhaps when the water physics are updated a bit, and we have it connecting to this massive body of water over here. And it becomes a little, you know, whee! Go through there. Whew. Billy, you saw Iron Lung with friends yesterday. It was pretty good. Hey. I've heard, I found out about that a couple of days ago. Didn't know it was a thing. I literally only watched Markiplier for Five Nights at Freddy's. But I've heard decent things about it. Some problems with pacing, but you know, it is what it is. I've heard it's an enjoyable watch. Let's sort out the inventory a little bit. Let's keep the food on us. Boom powder. Boom powder can go in this chest. We're putting too much junk in this one. I wanted to put all my tools in here, but we're getting so many spare tools. But I just want to deconstruct. Get some of the resources back. Charcoal in there. I guess the potion can go in there. That's a valuable. What goes everywhere? For a self-made film is very good. Pretty high production value. That's good to hear. That's a good. So we need the trees to grow. That's the big thing we're waiting on at the moment. Let's check out the river. Let's actually check out the building area that we want to go to. Oh, also, I should upgrade the bow. This is a crude short bow. We can get a copper short bow. Certainly. I don't go to the cinema much. What's the last film I saw? Some of the last films I've seen in the cinema. I saw the Doctor Who 50th anniversary in the cinema. Oh, have we gone past it? I saw, I saw Planet of the Apes. One of the Planet of the Apes. I forgot which one. I've seen that in the cinema. I know I've definitely seen other things. I don't remember. I really can't remember what I've seen. This is the little river. How pretty. I like that it ends with this gravel at the end. I don't know, it feels like, you know, the water is starting here and then it's heading down that way. So it's around in this area I want the first house. definitely here. A Merc with a 16-month resub. 16 months. Oh, thank you so much. Let's destroy this plant. Bleh. How are you doing, Merc? Welcome on in. Oh, and now we have, scissors. Are they scissors? Shears. We can get some of this grass for decoration later. Grass and shrubbery. I know Merc saw Iron Lung. Also, Billy says nitpick, but the world generation doesn't look organic. Like, why are there random streams? That is true. That is very true. This is World Gen V1. World Gen V2, they insist is going to fix these issues. And I am very much looking forward to it. The previews they've shown of upcoming World Gen looks really, really good. And it's so much more flexible as well for development. But that's going to be several months out, so... For now, we're just playing in this world. Building, experimenting, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, killing some moss horns. Poor little guys. These guys should... You would imagine they would fight back a little bit, right? They're so big. They're so big. But I want your heavy hide. Give me your hide. Hey. There we go. Let's put that on the tanning rack. 5 heavy hide from you. The trees have still not grown. Lettuce, nice. We can swap that out now for wheat. We need some of that to upgrade the farmer's workbench. Oh, hello, skeleton. What are you doing here? Get out of my farm. Should I dump the grass in here? For now. Because we're gonna move all of this. Surely. There's the wheat growing. I remember being scared after seeing Planet of the Apes Prevolution trailer in cinema. Ooh. I don't remember which Planet of the Apes I saw. It was one where there was a fight scene in it. Let's sleep the night away in 7 minutes. There was a fight scene in it on, I swear it was like a skyscraper or something. In a construction site or something. Towards the end. And I remember that one because I was like English lessons pilled at the time, and the protagonist ape, they were having the fight against the antagonist ape, and the antagonist was, you know, picking up things and attacking the protagonist ape with those things, and the protagonist ape, in contrast, wasn't really fighting back. He was picking up tools. But he was using them to defend himself and block the attacks and stuff. And I was like, well, that's really clever cinematography. And I told my mum that, and she was like, you're reading too much into it. And I was like, aww. That's the Planet of the Apes I saw. Maybe I saw a second one as well. I don't remember. I don't go to the cinema much. All of that to say. Would it be possible to add a benevolence redeem where you can gift points? Ooh. What do you mean by points? Because I do not control the Twitch channel points. That's the whole reason why I've got you redeeming it for XP. I can control the XP you gain and remove XP and add it and whatever. But I have no control over the Twitch channel points itself, the stamina, as we've called it. Calling it? Was it 2001 one? It wasn't in 2001, I was 4. By points you mean the stamina. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do anything with the stamina. You earn it as you earn it. I only control the redeems. Now I really want to wait for these trees to grow. We should get more cobblestone. So let's head on down into the mines. Where was that mine shaft? That big hole over here to the northwest. Ooh. I saw Delta pickpockets, or Gelios pickpockets Delta. Delta had a Breton love charm. I love some of the implications of the pickpocket loot. I went through all of the Elder Scrolls Online treasure that you can pickpocket in the actual game. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. Loads of nice flavor text. Here we go. Let's go into this big hole. I love this hole. I'm gonna explore it a little bit. Let's just go down here. Is this a hole that I want to preserve the ores for? Because imagine a mine cart coming down here. Well, it will have to spiral a bit down there, so maybe not. Yeah, let's mine everything out. Oh, hello, rats spawning behind me. So we all know Khajiit. Are you familiar with different Khajiit fur stocks? There are the Alfiq. They are basically house cats, is what they look like. They're talking magical house cats. And there are a bunch of tools designed for Alfiq that you can pickpocket from people in Elder Scrolls Online. Like there's a saw that they hold in their mouth. Oh, one of the Khajiit pickpocket things is a, it's called like a gravity checker device or something. It's just a ball that you knock off the table. Like a cat. It's funny because they're cats. This one doesn't know the Khajiit. Another great thing about Elder Scrolls Online's Khajiit. There's a Khajiit merchant that you can get as an assistant, and they recognize that you would only go to a merchant to sell and not actually to buy. So it has a dialogue line, Khajiit has coin if you have wares. Just the inverse of the Skyrim quote. It's funny. I'm easily amused. Wow! That was intentional. We should get that. Should we get that copper on top? I don't really care that much for copper. Let's check up this hole. Have I already checked this hole? I might have. Well, it's a tiny hole anyway. Yeah, there's nothing. I have checked that hole. What am I on? Another question. Is there a stat system plan for redeems? Because it got the attributes. I was very tempted to do something like that. I didn't want to overcomplicate it. I wanted to have fun little mini games where the number goes up. And I was tempted to, instead of like, instead of, for the archery game, instead of saying, you've done 6 perfect games, it would take that number and be like, what's archery agility? Your agility is this out of 100. So it was like an attribute stat. Oh dear. Oh dear. This isn't very pleasant. Cave spider discovered. Hello, cave spider. Aren't you pretty? Don't worry, this game does have an arachnophobia mode. And it's got there's one for snakes as well. I want to check. I want to check what that's called. Gameplay. Ophidiophobia. When enabled, snakes will be replaced with another model. Default is a worm. Oh. And arachnophobia replaces them with crabs. Blah. Blah. Well, I'll take the skulls. I don't know how I should feel about them wiggling if they just contain skulls. It's the noise that gets me. There's stuff alive in there. Ugh. Eh. Oh, I can't get that one. There we go. Hey, Delta's poor again. Did you spend all your points fishing? I am still very tempted to... Ooh, silk lava. Hello. I am tempted to reduce the cost of the fishing. Because I know you guys love fishing. You guys love fishing very much. Oop. Another spider. I say one of the biggest problems of Hytale at the moment is the placeholder mob spawning where they just always spawn behind you. If you roam a cave, you will never come across an enemy until you backtrack. Also, placing down torches doesn't prevent mob spawning, that's why I'm not doing it. It's a work in progress. Which way? Let's go left first. I tend to explore caves sticking to the left. Is this the left? No, that's the right for you guys. This is my left. You're right. This is the left. You call that a left? This is a left. That's not a left, that's a right. I don't think I care to explore these caves that much. Because we're only gonna find copper. Let's head back to the big hole. Oh, what's glowing down there? Let's see what's glowing, and then we'll go back to the big hole. Oh, just some mushrooms. Just some shrooms. Jellios loving fishing? Unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. Merc has never fished. Yeah, you're just focused on the slaying minigame. You're getting there. You are getting there. Still undecided if your head radio is your head unable to rest on the... What do you mean by head radio? Is that a mistranslation, or is this just me not knowing things? Like brain fog kind of thing? Oh, like static. You might mean that. Is head radio a German term? Oh, constant earworm makes it hard to listen to people when they explain stuff. Interesting. If I read an audiobook, if I read a book, and you found it hard to follow along, would it still help you fall asleep? These are the real questions. I mentioned this a few months ago, I am still listening to airline incident reports when getting in bed. I play 1 or 2 videos of that to keep me still and help me fall asleep. I don't fall asleep, I don't tend to fall asleep to them. But just, you know, I don't want to move around in bed and make a loud rustle and then I miss something explained in the video. And Mentor Pilot as well. I remember their name now, the channel name. Mentor Pilot. Good videos. I will put a torch here, so I know that's the way out. There's no iron nearby, so let us continue with sticking to the left. There's some iron. Gimme, gimme. Ooh, even more. Like 60% of the day. Mostly silent when listening to music or videos. Yeah, it could be. That does sound like overstimulation. I don't tend to get overstimulated, so I can't offer too much for help there. I have no tips that I use. Hopefully it's not too obtrusive. Look at me picking out the posh words again. Nothing really up here. There's maybe another hole up there I can just about see, but I don't want to go up there. I want to stay down, further down, where the iron is. Iron is always needed, not just so we can upgrade to iron tools, but also iron is what you make repair kits out of. So it's always good to have some on hand. Ooh, new Minecraft mod pack. Hello, Jan. Nah, this isn't Minecraft mod. This is Minecraft 2. I was watching, I've been watching a lot of Corgi Cam lately. He went into Hytale. He was joking the whole time on the first day, being like, What game is this? Oh yeah, this is a Minecraft clone. This is, you know, Minecraft mod. Minecraft 2. And then he came back the second day, kept playing it. Came back the third day. And now it's he's got a community server. He's been playing it so much. So it pleasantly surprised him, and it's pleasantly surprised me as well. Oh, hello, rat, falling from the ceiling. Is it a spider rat? I've said this over and over again, but it's so true. For a game so work in progress, full of placeholders, it's very fun to play. I'm a fan of it anyway. Look at this! Look at this, Jan! Wow! It's got mantling! Can you imagine? The parkour in this is fun. Right, did I decide to not continue this way? Yes. Let's head back. Little bits you've seen so far look good. Yeah, it's not a Minecraft clone. Like, especially on the mobile market, you can very much pick out Minecraft clones. This is just another game in the voxel sandbox genre. Which Minecraft, you know, pioneered. Ooh. I always end up a bit closer than I expect when pillaring. But what I've seen, what's in the game right now and what they've said they want to do, is very promising and really up my alley. Is that a global saying, up my alley? Ooh. Stuff. I can imagine there being places where... I was gonna say where they don't even have alleys. No, that's not quite right. What's so rude? More iron. Yes, yes, yes. I love rope. Visit. Oh, I jumped backwards. One thing Minecraft, I think, should just straight up copy from ow, I'm climbing on the spikes. One thing Minecraft should just copy from Hytale is climbable rope. Minecraft doesn't have rope, but it has chains. Imagine climbing a chain. That'd be so cool. There aren't many things that I think Minecraft should just straight up copy. But I mean, you can climb vines. You can climb ladders in Minecraft. Why not climb iron chains as well? Copper chains now as well. I've never had much luck finding good loot inside those breakables. It's always just berries or something. Is this where we came? Did I skipped this copper up there. Is there a chest over here somewhere? I want loot. I want loot in a chest. I need to find diamond horse armor. falling down. How much have we got? That's a good amount of iron and a lot of copper. I reckon probably just a little bit more iron. And we're probably sorted for a while. Miss Alexa Pie, hello! Welcome to Hytale. How are you doing this fine... Sunday? It's Sunday, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. Sunday. Thank you, Jan. This fine Sunday afternoon. The sun is actually out here. It's been raining. Like, non-stop. But there's a little bit of sunlight on my window right now. You're good. Hey! Keep looking at Hytale, but no point till it comes to console. Oh yeah, fair enough. That is fair. It would be great for this to get released on more platforms. It's, similar to Minecraft, I found it is definitely much more enjoyable on a server. Not that it's not fun in single player, we're playing single player right now. It's just, I don't know. I feel that way with Minecraft to the extreme. I don't want to play Minecraft single player anymore. I can only really do Minecraft on Hypermine in this case. Before Hypermine, I was struggling to play Minecraft. Just... It's not even playing literally with someone, it's playing alongside someone that's fun. You can bugger off, build your own base, all by yourself, essentially single player. It's just fun to come back to spawn, see what everyone else has been up to. You know, do a bit of trading, give them something they want for something you want. It's nice. Parallel play. Parallel play if you were a toddler. And goddamn am I toddling. Waiting for a headset and PS5 controller to charge. Hey, this is why I only do wired. Even my VR headset is wired. I used to have a wireless mouse. Not wireless keyboard, but I had a wireless mouse. And I just had a stockpile of batteries on my desk to swap out. I suppose they don't do replaceable battery accessories anymore, do they? If they do, they're certainly uncommon, because I always see, oh yeah, you know. Not, I need to change out my controller's battery pack. Is I need to just directly charge the controller. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wired for too long. Xbox controllers still have hot swap batteries. Nice. Good, good, good. I want that iron. Thank you. Let's eat a bit more food. I just noticed my health is low. Oh, that's the sound of goblins. Or skeletons? Unclear. Are you through the wall? It sounded like you were this way. Maybe not. I definitely heard something screaming in that direction. I thought I saw something shiny up there. Maybe I was wrong. There's copper. I'm not gonna pillar up for copper. I hope in the future they're gonna add automation through, not through redstone wiring, but through, like, you know, windmills, wheels, pulleys, rope, that kind of thing, more physical automation. I hope those things are made with copper, mostly. Because otherwise copper's not going to have much of a use. Iron you need to collect for repair kits. I guess they also need to think of something for thorium and cobalt as well. Perhaps. You're learning to speedrun Resident Evil remakes, eh? The Resident Evil, I think, is it 7 that's in that house? That's got that, like... The one with the scene at the dinner table. You're in this house with crazy people and they pull your tooth out. That one. That one I've seen the speedrun of, and it's a very fun speedrun to watch. Also, last night on your friend's Minecraft Realm, we decided you like the trial chambers that much. You're gonna build your house of the blocks. I want to one day renovate a trial chamber. Keep it perfectly functional for other people to use, but just completely re-theme it into probably something Elder Scrolls, if I'm being honest. But that's something I want to do at some point. The last Resident Evil game you played, you hit your horror limit. Understandable for that one. Oh, pick broke. I don't have a repair kit at the moment, so let's just leave. We've got over 100 iron. We should be sorted for a long while. We're just gonna need to find some leather, I believe. Oh, there's some more iron. More easy to access iron. I'll get this vein, and then we'll head up. Phew, it was just for one. That's one thing I really like. When your tool breaks, it's not broken. It's still usable. You can't soft lock yourself. Aha, here. I went past some iron. I wanted to get Resident Evil just because of the speedrun. It looked fun. Whoop. I haven't done some proper speedrunning for a while, though. You're gonna keep the trial chamber functional. Make where mobs will just drop and die to full damage. Damn. That's one way to win a trial chamber. With traps. Are you a wolf? You're a rabbit. I'll kill you anyway. We need hide. So. Put all the iron in there, that's the important thing. Trees are growing. That's a good sign. Empty out the inventory just a little bit. Let's snooze. What's the... Is it Resident Evil 4 that's the new one? A new Resident Evil remake coming out soon. Trees. Give me your logs. 4 remake is out. Is out already? There was one they were advertising. Is that the one? I haven't followed along with it. I just know of it. Wheat. New Resident Evil is called Requiem. Oh, it's a new one. Of course, it is a new one. Yeah. I remember now. We can upgrade this. We just need more life essence. Let's use up these seeds. Where's watering can? Nice chill farming. You're at the dentist the day before it comes out. Resident Evil dentist. What do we chop down? Beech. We're using beech. Should we plant more? Or... Do we use the essence of life for this? For more trees? Yes. Let's. I think that would be worth it. Right, we've got loads of iron. For the tools specifically, we need light leather. Light leather. Which we have some. No, that's medium. Put the leather in there. There's no... That's medium in there. Put it in you. Same with a venom sac. Light hide. There it is. I thought we should have some light leather. On its release date, 0 plans. Good. Resident Evil Day. How much leather will we need? 2 for each tool, really? Well, I don't care for the shovel. It's not good at the moment. 2, 2... 3. Gonna need a lot for the armor. So why don't we have a little look? Are there any little critters who wish to taste my blade? Well, then again, I've already got the tools. Forgot about that. Just need the armor for our upgrade. The plan is get Greg's for breakfast. I'm loving it already. And enough to keep you full till dinner. Then get McDonald's. Yes. That's a good plan. Very good plan. I'm the kind of person that goes out to get food. I will get the same thing every time. I go to Subway, it's always a foot-long Italian herbs and cheese sub with tuna and cheese, toasted, no salad, no sauce. Just a tuna melt. Just a fancy tuna melt. McDonald's, I'll always go for a 9-piece chicken nugget meal. With a vanilla milkshake. Tetra Birds. I don't believe they drop leather, they just drop feathers. Yeah, meat and feathers. Don't worry, bird, I'm not coming after you. You're safe. I only killed your friend to see what they dropped. Foot-long garlic cheesesteak with salad and onion bits. Ooh. You've been going to the same kebab shop for that long. They say your order as you walk through the door. Oh, we had, there was this shop around the UK called Shakeaway. They did brilliant milkshakes. You walk in and there's just a wall of sweets, of chocolate, of biscuits, of fruit. You pick out what you wanted in it and they would just blend it into a milkshake and it was brilliant. I always had the exact same thing. I was a child at the time. I would always go in. And this was only, like, at most, once a week. At most, it was once a week. It was normally, like, every 2 weeks or so I would go in, get the same milkshake. So it's infrequent that I visit. At best, it's weekly. And even then, it's not the same person every time. Despite that, there was this old gentleman that was one of the servers. And he knew my order off by heart. He knew I ordered the same thing every day. I would go in. He'd be like, "Are you gonna try something new?" I'm like, "Nah." So then he goes, gets the cup, writes what I want in it. Oh. And the shop shut down. We don't have a shakeaway anymore, and I'm very sad about that. What do we need for repair kits? Just the light leather we were missing. It's cheaper to... Even at iron tier, it's cheaper to just make a repair kit. Take the durability loss. Because when you repair an item, it loses up to 10% of their maximum durability. Despite that, it's still just cheaper to make a repair kit instead of making a whole new pickaxe. There we go, easy peasy. EZ PZ. Let's get some iron, a cuirass. Yeah. We look so fancy. Look at us. Oh. Yeah. Shuffling along. What are they called? Shakeaway. Yeah. Like a takeaway, but a shake away. Hoo-hoo. How clever they were. There's still one in Bristol. It's just the rent. I sent an email to them. I said, I went there, you know, weekly, twice or once every 2 weeks, fortnightly. Froggy. Froggy. I said I loved it. I mentioned the chap that worked there, who always remembered my order. Horses! Do horses drop hide? Do horses drop hide? Get back here, you. I'm on top of you now. Goodness me, you're healthy. This is a boss fight unto itself. Ow. Ow! It drops medium hide. Okay, not what I'm after. Sorry, horses, you can go about your business. Oh, that's mean. But yeah, I sent them an email and they said, yeah, the shop closed just because the rent in that area just went up too much. Which was a big shame. But hopefully... Oh, hopefully that email I sent... is enough for them to realize that, hey, people in this city like Shakeaway. Let's look into reopening over there. Hasn't happened yet, but would be nice. I'd always have a malted milk biscuit milkshake. Extra thick, so they'd put in extra scoops of ice cream. And maple syrup on the bottom. Not as a topping, put it on the bottom, because otherwise you only get it at the end and it clogs up the straw. Put it in the bottom. It goes all the way through the milkshake then. It was nice. There was also, speaking of being recognized, there was a chippy down the road that did my favorite chicken nuggets of any fish and chip shop. We would go in there at a similar frequency, once a week, once every 2 weeks. Pick up a takeaway. It was very good. And you know what I learned? Well, the shop shut. It shut down, and I thought, oh no, not rent again. No, there was a story in the newspaper of a local fish and chip shop owner chasing someone down the road wielding a kitchen knife. That's why the fish and chip shop I liked closed. There was the owner and the co-owner had some sort of disagreement. I believe the newspaper said comments were made about their mothers. And it culminated in that, so. Unfortunately, no more nice nuggets for me. I found a nice runner-up, but it's further away. Do you have, like, shops on every corner? I mean, sort of. I wouldn't say every corner, but that is how things are planned. There's basically always a shop within a short walking distance. Let's make some meat skewers with all this raw meat we've got. Like, I live in a residential area, so there's several streets of just houses by me. But all I have to do is walk down my road, cross the main road. I'm pointing as if you can see. Cross the main road, and I can either go down one road to a small shop, or I can go down another road and there's a Sainsbury's, a big supermarket over there. At my old house, there was literally a corner shop. You go up the road, along a little bit, and literally a corner shop on the corner. Newsagents. Get newspaper, get some sweets, what have you. I need more trees. Should I just chop? I'll just chop down more. I'm sorry, beautiful oak tree. I'm gonna destroy you. I need to get to smelting. And of course, I keep a trunk so I know where to replant it in the future. Pretty standard for UK towns. Shops on every corner, or running down the street wielding a knife. Yeah, there was another weird thing, specifically about American city planning, is so many things are done in, what's the word, in like cul-de-sacs. So if everybody in one area wanted to leave and go onto a main road, they all funnel through this tiny road. It's very weirdly planned. There's not much interconnectivity. If you want to go to a nearby house, but it just happens to be on the wrong side, then you'll have to go down the road, loop around, through another road, loop around, go into their little area, go through all the roads, and it's weird planning. American cities are horribly planned from what you've seen. And car dependent, yes. It's just weird in comparison. When you see what works in other countries, and they've gone for a very car-focused one. It's interesting to me. Right, let's get more cobble. I'll put the logs we're not using into here. I reckon let's head on over to the river. Let's put down some foundations for the house. And remember to hydrate, of course. Nom, 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 nom. Ooh. I'm gonna freestyle the house. I have no idea what I want it to look like. It's just gonna fit in this little area. So let's put corner here. Maybe we can extend it out further a bit. It'll be at least 10 along. Should we make it 11? Odd or even? What are you guys thinking? Odd or even? Well, along here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's chop this tree down all the way. Yay! That's such a nice feature. Chop down the tree at the bottom, the whole thing gets destroyed. What was I counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, if we do it here, then we get the sides. So it's a bit of a squarish one. So we can always basically cut out one of the corners. And if we do... I'm thinking... Maybe just this corner. We go along on the inside. I need to think of how I want it organized on the inside. At least 1 for furniture, 2 for a pathway, furniture wall. If that's a 4. So we could do something like this. We should probably... Now let's keep it there. Because I can imagine having the entrance here. Through the door. Let's just craft a workbench. I'll put it over here. Let's craft a builder's workbench. One there. And give me stairs and slabs. There we go. House entrance. Ta-da! The interior should be at least 4 tall. So at least up to here. Am I going to make it out of cobble? Am I doing cobble? I might be. Should the corners be logs? We're gonna make this out of stone. The top layer's gonna be probably, that's chalk, so not that. I forgot, there's a lighter stone block that you can use in the meantime until you get clay. Let's just build up the corners, get the frame in place. Oop. Eh. Okay, I've got an idea in mind. So this little square section of the house will be just this floor. And then on this more rectangular bit, we can have an upper floor. So we put that along there. Get the frame in. Oop. I should also get the floor in, because we're down one block low. And for the floor, it's of course got to be wood. It'll probably be beech? Should we just start with beech, because it's the most farmable log? Or chop down some of these trees? Oh, why did I build this shelter so far away? It's right next to spawn. But darn. Is it a little bit of a trek? Trees are growing. How are we on... You got some hide to shove in there. We have enough hide to make an iron helmet. I like to do chest piece, helmet, greaves, gloves, gauntlets. I think that makes... It's an order that makes sense to me. And to upgrade this, to get the salvager's workbench, we need more copper. We can almost get the salvager's workbench, we just need to smelt this copper. And to smelt it, we need wood. So let's chop down more nearby trees. This is far enough away from where we're going to be building all the houses, but I don't mind, I suppose, chopping these down and replanting them at a later point. I must smelt. Did we only get 20 from that tree? I guess it was a small one. I also guess we'll be focusing on ash trees as we go through. I haven't played and built enough to have a favorite wood type at the moment. There are some very good ones. Oak is a classic. Redwood has some good building options. I forget which one it is that makes tavern windows. Tavern windows look cool. They're these windows that you can't actually see through, but they're lit up. So if you see that in the distance, it's like, ah, literally a tavern window. Makes you want to go in. It feels a bit warm and snug. There we go. That's a lot of ash. Maybe that's enough iron for now. Let's get the copper in. I'll let this one finish smelting. Let's get the copper in so we can upgrade the workbench. Finally dismantle all of the tools that I've been saving. There we go. Are there any beech trees around? Or are they all oak and rubbish? Oak and ash. Where's the wheat? There it is. Got lost. Let's plant more wheat. And we'll use the rest of the essence of life to make some more beech saplings. 5. We got the dirt. Is that something I'm still missing? Dirt. Okay, let's head to the hole. The pit. Let's head to the pit. And head to the dip. And just gather up some dirt. If there is some down there, there should be. There normally is dirt in holes. Filthy, filthy holes. You got the top layer, of course. Is this dirt? Ooh. Ah, I won't do parkour, I'll just jump over. Dirt! Yay! I don't need too much, but I'll get what I can from here. Have some spare. Ooh. I think one of the biggest reasons I'm looking forward to World Gen version 2 is it's an excuse for the Hypermine server to restart, and then I can transition over onto there. Play on the server again. Oh, chicken. Oh, and a rat. Get back here, rat. Get back here, chicken. You drop hide. Ah, you thought you could hide down there. Baby little pig. Baby boar. How much dirt did we get? 29. That's more than enough. We only need 3 per tree. It's difficult explaining what I plan to build, because I have a vision in my head, but how do you tell someone the vision in your head without just making it? I don't trust that dirt being next to that dirt, so... Oh, that's not dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Have a snooze. The good thing about sleeping in Hytale compared to Minecraft is it does accelerate the crop growth and trees. I had a mod very early on in Minecraft that simulated everything during the night. It meant sleeping took a bit longer. But it was very nice. It was very nice to do that. There we go. Ah. Yummy, yummy. Ooh. Loads of copper. Oh, not quite enough of a workbench. Almost there, though. Almost there. One more. One more. One more. One more. What have you got? Way. Get this upgraded. And finally we can make the salvager's workbench, which looks somewhat like an American-style post box. Right? Is that just me that thinks that? Let's grab these tools. And this is what the salvager's workbench is for. You just shove your stuff in there, all your old tools. Break it down into their components. Can you put in shears? Can you dismantle shears? You cannot. Interesting. Right, give me that copper back. Thank you. I want to know what the wooden shield deconstructs into. If you can even put the wooden shield in here. I have no idea. Let's find out. Also, having this upgrade menu on the side here. It makes me wonder if they plan to have some of these be upgradable. In ways that they're currently not. Ooh, you can put the wooden shield in. What is a wooden shield made of? Sticks and fiber, of course. What else would it be made of? We have plenty of sticks. And look at this. This is the stone Trork mace. This is the mace that Trork dropped when we fought it. God, this is huge. Yeah, and very slow. It looks so cool. Let's destroy it. What's it made of? Cobblestone, hardwood planks. That's an interesting... I don't know the word I'm looking for. Thing. Ooh, tree. 2 trees have grown. Thank you. Ooh, not the dirt. Oh, we need to farm more for the essence. Let's get more lettuce. And then we can't really afford to replace all the saplings at the moment. Eventually you overflow with essence of life. It just takes a while to get to that point. Ooh. Job's done. Oh, I can free up an inventory slot. There we go. Take the torches back. Gonna go. Parents want to go out for dinner tonight. Have a good food, Billy. I want to go out for din-dins. And hopefully we'll see you some other time. Should we go searching for linen? I know where we can find linen. At the big base down here. There are enemies down south. Let's kill them. Get the linen scraps we need. And let's also shut this door to our spawn cave. It's getting drafty in there. We'll ignore the holes in the roof. That's an intentional breeze. What are you? Are you a tetrabird? Yes, you are. It's hard for me to tell at a distance. How many memories have we got, by the way? 27 out of 48. We should record these sometime soon. Maybe on the way back. On the way back from the truck. Little... It was Trorks. Truck. Village. Settlement. There it is. Is it? Or that's part of the... Yeah, this is it. Fox. Ow. Fox bit me. Sorry, Jax, if you saw that. Now that we have a bow, we can make use of it. Rawr. I like the Trork music. It's kind of fun. I like how that guy's just... He's distracted by the light. Let's get some food, health regen going. Are you throwing rocks at me? How rude. Ow. Ow. Right, let's get you unstuck. It's not a fair fight. I'm nothing if not noble. Honorable combat. Yeah. I still don't know what the shield does. What's the difference between blocking with a shield and blocking with just a weapon? I have no clue. Because it really feels identical, other than the sound effects, and it looks cooler. Is anybody up here? Oh. Yep, they're standing on the fireplace. Burning themselves a bit. How much linen did we get? Where's the linen? 12? I don't think that's enough for what we need. As the rain comes down. Oh, a bear! I avoided a bear early on. Let's take it on now. I'm confident. Haha! Yes! I'm so good at fighting. Does the shield a perfect timing block? No. And I know it doesn't because there are mods that add that as a mechanic. Maybe they'll add that in the future. That could be something cool to do. Is that a settlement? Is that a settlement or just really weird terrain generation? Let's check it out. Because I'd love more linen. You only get those from enemy creatures, skeletons, trorks, that sort of thing. Oh, I know one thing. No, I was gonna say with a shield you can shield bash, but you can do that with a weapon as well. Ooh, it is a little structure, not full of enemies though. Oh, it is full of enemy. It's full of enemy. We got one of you. Nice. Oh, and a chest. Small ancient chest full of lettuce, maple logs, things we can't pick up because our inventory's full of rubbish. Oh, I can't wait to get a backpack crafted. Let's head back home. Empty iron. This is the block I wanted to get. This makes a really nice second layer for a house. If you can't get clay. Cow! I can't believe I haven't discovered you since we got memories. Do you drop leather? You do, but not... I'll get rid of the feathers, they're not used anything. Do boars drop leather? Or just meat? They do drop leather. Or hide, rather. I'll take the hide. I like that cows fight back by bucking their rear legs. That's a nice touch. Yeah! Super attack. I don't think I want your meat. Maybe I do. Make some more meat skewers. Our main food at the moment. Parkour. Despite the shield seemingly doing nothing, I still like to build them. Sword and board is one of my favorite fantasy weapons. I forget, do sheep drop hide? Yes. Yes, they do. I'll get rid of the rubble. Oh, I'll keep the wool, actually. Yeah! Run, little sheep. Oh, I'm not gonna kill the lamb. That would be mean. Don't even get any hide from it. They knew what they were doing. Here we are. How is everything coming along? Not too far, honestly. I wonder what the render distance is on furnaces. So it feels kind of low. You go not too far away and the furnace stops working. Heavy hide, light hide. Oh, not that chest. This chest. The valuables chest. Let's put the pile of skulls away. Let's make some more meat skewers. Let's put the rope away. We'll keep the beach logs on us. Unfortunately, unlike Minecraft, a log can only be turned into a single plank block. Which means you have to chop down a lot more trees to get a floor in. Come on, Tanning Rack. You can do it. You can do it. I want to put roast vegetables in here, get my stick back. Give me my stick. There we go, in with the medium hide. Just waiting on the trees, mostly. It's a big roadblock. Armorer's workbench. Let's get greaves. Oh, that's the wrong slot. Well, hey, look at us. We're moving up in the world. Give me my copper. Excellent. How much light leather have we got? 3. How much do we need? Oh, 3. Perfect. Now, other than the shield and the bow, we are all kitted out in iron. How much do we need for the shield? 3 light leather. And for the bow, 2 light leather. So 5 more light hides. They're somewhere. Where are they? Hiding. That's a frog jumping around. Oh, I completely forgot. We'll go to the Forgotten Temple on our journey. Get these memories recorded. And keep an eye out for any birch trees if there are some nearby. Chop those down for the softwood. When I first saw the Forgotten Temple, my first thought was basically build an imperial city-like structure around it. Incorporate this into it. My city has a Roman wall that used to be the city's perimeter. It's got a Roman wall through the center of town, which is very cool. And I was thinking this could be something similar in Hytale. Maybe that's something I can do another time. Once I'm a bit more confident in building and looking good in this game. There we are, Earthen Golem. Oh boy. Ah! I think when that happens, I should just hit it. Knock it back a bit. We'll eat. We'll portal. Ta-da! Hello, Quebecs of the Forgotten Temple. Hello, Rabbit of the Forgotten Temple. Hello, Clop of the Forgotten Temple. What are you selling? Apple pies. Apple pies are my main food source on the Hypermine server. We need 25 memories to unlock this one. Record 29 memories. Boom. Sorted. So that's unlocked 3 decorative chests, 4 more eternal seeds, and +1 maximum teleporters. Nice. We've got some birds. Bats count as birds. There's a duck. Tetrabird. Frog. Silk lava. Mouse. Rat. Cave spider. Squirrel. I wish this was a 3D model you could rotate. It's just an image. It's just a flat image. It'd be cool if you could zoom in and move it around like a model viewer. That would be cool. A minnow we have. There's loads of fish to find. If you're missing things, if you need memories for the 200 at the end, just go looking for fish. That's like the easiest way to fill it up. We found a goblin miner and a scrapper. We found 3 of the 4 Quebecs. Boar. Bunny. Chicken. Cow. Doe. Stag. Horse. Mosshorn. Rabbit. Why is rabbit and bunny so far apart? Sheep. Lamb. grizzly bear, fox, black wolf, white wolf, Trolk hunter, mauler, and elder, skeleton archer, skeleton fighter, and that's all for now. The next milestone is at 50 memories. We only need 11 more. We only need 11 more memories, which is very easy to do once we get to exploring the other biomes. But before we do that, we definitely need to make at least one house. One house. And once the house is set up, we can think about where a big crop farm could be. Get that life essence income. Hello, sheep. Thank you. I need your hide. Excellent. Bunny. Yeah. Oh, missed. Gosh, you're fast. Yeah. Hello, house. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that scale. Ta-da! I could make this more of a square. I'm not sure. We could go for a T shape like that for the windows. Here we definitely need a window there. Ooh. Or maybe it should go there so it matches. That looks nice. I like that. Hello, SD! Welcome on in. Welcome to Hytale. I think that one can be a big window as well. It'll be easier to figure out once the floor is in as well. Oh, I can remove the map marker that I put there. Hello, fox. I'm sorry, I need hide. I need light hide. And more beach, please. If you could, would you kindly? Light hide, in you go. Oh, we can make more meat skewers. 2 more. Very good. Food stacks up to 25. So we're almost full of 1 stack of meat. Hey! Esty! With the resub! Hey, 5 months! Got no beech wood, but you got this Lost Prime sub. Hey, Esty, enjoy your emotes! Ad-free viewing. All the benefits that come with being a sub, and thank you so much for the support! Thank you, thank you. Including 2 brand new emotes. Lest we forget. We've got eyes. And gasm. Every channel needs a gasm. And then we've got 5 more emotes that we just need more slots for. Unfortunately, if I want to get every single emote that I have up on the channel, we need like... It's either 140 or 150 subs. And that's a fair distance away, isn't it? That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, I'll put in the charcoal. Get more of that going. Put the wool in. Grow, trees, grow! I need the twerk mod. How's my Sunday going? It's going alright. I woke up late, as I have been for this month, but... Like I said yesterday, the main good news is I haven't gone nocturnal. I have kept my sleep schedule. Although it is late, it is consistent, somewhat consistent. It's like fluctuating back and forth several hours, but I haven't gone nocturnal, which is huge for me. I haven't really done much today. I got up, I had food. And then... what do we want? Shield or bow? Shield or bow? Let's do the bow first. Go from crude straight to iron. Oh, no, that's the iron one. Put in the crude short bow there. I woke up, I had lunch. Went straight into streaming. I've still got some chocolate digestives next to me to finish off from my lunch. Looking at my inventory, what do we need for the backpack? Is that... We can make that now. Medium leather and iron ingots. Backpack. Boom. Nom nom nom. Look at that. 9 extra inventory slots. And then you can upgrade this. There are 2 more upgrades available, but the resources for the second upgrade aren't in the game yet. So you either cheat in the second upgrade or you're stuck with the second one. But still, that's two extra rows of inventory space. Very, very helpful. I tend to put in tools and stuff first, like shears, buckets, those sorts of things. I see the light over there. That's from the Quebec village. Parkour. Hey! Oh, fellow Quebecs. Any extra inventory is good. Hey. Sundays are meant to be lazy anyway. My problem is, every day is a lazy day for me. I forgot today was even Sunday. They blend together a bit. A snooze. I'm so pretty when I sleep. Aww. I'll have a sip of water. Well, that's a lie. It's going to be Pepsi. This is almost done. Ah. Yum, yum, yum. And I throw that, in the Pepsi bin. I've got a bin specifically for my cans. Isn't that cool? That's how you know I'm a grown-up now. I'm excited about a can for bins. A bin for cans. Oh dear. Oh dear, words. Give me my lettuce. Me drinking a can makes the VTuber look like it's being possessed by a demon. Good. Excellent. is the spirit of Pepsi takes control of me. We can make more saplings. Yay! I need wood. Why are these trees all growing so tiny? I have had beach, you know, consume some of these dirt. That's why I'm doing the pillars. But it seems to be very rare that it happens. Got a gremlin demon instead of a Pepsi demon. Hey! Hopefully that's all going well for you, ST. I could never imagine. What am I looking for? Planks. We chopped down 2 trees and we got 18 planks for it. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone with, with softwood. Is this beech? That's not beech. Yeah, that's oak. I'll place that back. For now, it's gonna look like an ugly cobblestone cube. Eventually, I'm gonna decorate it. And make the top look a bit different as well. It's just waiting on the trees to grow. Now here's a question. What wood do I want for the roof? I want a wooden roof. I could go with softwood. I could go with oak. I don't remember what they all look like. I could go with whatever the other ones are. Lightwood. Softwood, lightwood. Let's just convert the aspen logs as well into softwood. So that makes like a hay style roof. Lightwood makes that. I don't want that next to the grey of the stone. Hardwood or redwood's gonna be too hard to come across. I keep going to the wrong workbench. Ooh, redwood is nice with the blue. Hardwood is the orangey one. We'll probably go with a hardwood roof. Mostly because it's easy to get. Ooh, stick. I'll take my stick. I wish there was a way to speed up the saplings a bit. You can't water saplings, can you? It doesn't seem like it. Oh well. We've got some cooked wild. I'll just eat that, get that last sliver of health we need. Oh, the shield. That's something we can do while we wait. We need 2 light leather. Is there anything nearby? At least the furnace will continue to work. Plants grow. Plants continue to grow when you're outside the rent distance. The furnace stops. Unfortunately. I'd imagine that's something that they can fix in the future. These plants grow outside of render distance, which is something that Minecraft doesn't do. Which is very nice for Hytale. Go out on a big adventure, come home, and relax by harvesting your crops. Ooh. Nah, it's a bush. Oh, Piglet. Hi, Piglet. Oh, look at you. Oink, oink. Is there a pig? I don't think so. There's a rabbit running away. Get back here, I need your hide. Yeah. One hide. Was it just 2 we needed? I'm pretty sure it was just for 2. The music changed as we just went into the Quebec village a bit. Ooh, I'll kill you guys. You're not gonna drop light hide. You drop heavy hide. I'll take the heavy hide for later, and you give loads of wild meat too. A spider! I don't think I've seen a regular spider yet, only the cave spiders. Yeah! Easy! We're up to iron now, this is easy. Easy game. A bear. How many arrows? We only have 4 arrows, I shouldn't waste them. Eventually we'll have too many arrows to count. Nice. More heavy hide. We still need 1 more light hide, though. Do mice drop? I've never killed a mouse. It's a Yeah, of course not. Oh, I'm sorry, mouse. Don't look at me like that. I wanted to see what you were holding. It probably follows the rule of babies. It's too small to drop something. Oh, I just had an idea. I had a very sad idea. You know, meat skewers? Imagine a meat skewer, but it's a rat skewer. It's got little, like in a cartoon. It's just got little rats on it. Aww. Hire me, Hytale. I know how to make your players cry. Oh, gosh, you're gonna be difficult to get, aren't you? Hey, light hide. That's what we needed. Can I get another one? I can kind of stun lock them. Get some spare light hide. Get back here. I'm coming. Ooh! It hit me! Wasn't expecting that. Yeah! And a fox. I'm a menace to nature. At least the fox fights back, as it stands its ground. They used to be just pure hostile when the game launched, and then I think on the very first update a week later, they made them neutral. So they'll fight back if you hit them, but they won't be aggressive all the time. Which makes sense. Right, hide on the tanning rack. Do the light hide first, thank you. We ran out of charcoal. We can make more skewers. We got literally hundreds of sticks. Speaking of, we can put the sticks in the furnace. Why aren't we doing that? Wunderbar. And we got some spare food now as well. I'll put that in our backpack. I will drop the roast vegetable because I'm just never going to use it. Lettuce in our chest. And finally, we can make our iron shield. Ta-da! Swap that out. Copper shield goes in there. Look at us. Fully kitted out in iron. Nice. Thank you for those. You can also see we are sorted on plant fiber. We destroyed the leaves on one oak tree and we are sorted on fiber for a long time. Welcome back, Esty. 2 gamer parents raising him right. Now, what kind of games are you gonna teach them? Do not get them into, and you're gonna expect me to say, don't get them into Grand Theft Auto, they'll be violent. Ooh, don't get them into Call of Duty, they'll hang out with the wrong people. No, do not let your child grow up to be a sim racer. Or a pilot sim. Or any kind of simulation like that. Because they will be begging you for all of the most expensive gear. They'll be wanting steering wheel, pedals. Heck, why not even get a VR headset while you're at it? Play it in VR. They'll want the whole thing. Curved monitors. They'll want your whole wallet. Do not let them fall into the trap of sim racing, lest you go bankrupt. You'll remember that? Good. Very good. I have a steering wheel and pedals for my Formula 1 racing, which I do play in VR as well. It's very fun. Also expensive. I have the cheapest stuff. I have a very cheap racing seat and like the entry-level wheel and pedals, and it costs, I think, £300 total, maybe £200. And that's for the very, very cheapest stuff. The only sim he'll get is The Sims. Phew. Now I'll only learn to torture people instead. Don't get them... No. Get them into Elder Scrolls. Get them into Elder Scrolls. SD, if you ever need a bedtime story, check out the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages. The best wiki for the Elder Scrolls that I edit a little bit. A few thousand times. How many... I'm gonna check right now. UESP.net. There's me. I have made 3,130 edits I play a little bit. Use coupon code Samantha Says for 20% off your first bedtime story. I wanted to get into when I was looking into voice acting and stuff, I wanted to make some audiobooks as well. I fear that my difficulty with pronouncing a TH is a deal breaker for that kind of thing. Like, there's no difference between me saying free and me saying free. I do try. Free. A little bit different, but... How many dollars is this? Free. Oh, so I can take it then? No. Give me $3. Like that. Now you hear the difference. It's, I feel like it's the kind of thing where everybody who has ever heard me saying that was just like, oh, it's, you know, no reason to point it out, no reason to correct this child speaking like this. So I was never taught. I was just literally never taught TH with my tongue underneath my teeth. I can do it. But it feels very awkward for me now. I really have to force myself to do that. It's not muscle memory. I think at the time people were a bit more concerned with my year 1 teacher telling me off for being left-handed. She was trying to teach writing. I was holding the pen in my left hand, and she had a go at me. So my mum had a go at the school. Hell yeah, Mum. Thank you. You rebel, I know. Maybe my mum regrets having a go at the school, because now I am still left-handed and she has to buy left-handed tools for me. She bought me my own left-handed scissors because I kept complaining about all the ones in the house. And asking for help with cutting paper, because I just can't... The tool doesn't work, the paper just folds itself in between the blades. Very silly. One of those old-fashioned teachers, yeah. I remember a lot of good things from year 1. Like, we had toast time. I swear that's just the teacher... Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. I swear that's just the teacher didn't really want to teach for 5 minutes. So I was like, let's just put some toast in the toaster. I'll give you all a slice of toast. Put some butter on it. Toast time. I don't remember the teacher actually telling me off for being left-handed. Oh, I didn't plant things. What a fool I am. Let's expand the farm a little bit. We can do them equally. Wheat and cabbage, side by side. Living in harmony. I'm going to go have a look for beech trees. It's hard to tell because these are oak nearby. We're looking for the bright green leaves, but these are oak. That's oak. Oh. Oh, that tree looks a bit bright. Is that oak still? Is this beech or oak? That is beech. Aha! Why is it so hard to tell beech and oak apart? Are you beech? It's beech! Yes! Finally, we can put the rest of the floor in. Where am I? Oh, I see water. Aha, there's our house. Our lovely little house. Have you seen the episode of The Simpsons where Ned opens the leftorium? Of course I have. The bloomin' leftorium. I wish we had something like that. They'd get my business. There we go, floor is in. I can rethink these windows. Hmm. Nah. What if I do that? That might look cool. It will look cool from the outside. Let's move these workstations indoors. Workshop and builder's workshop. I don't think we need furniture at the moment. I just want to get the frame of the house in place. Okay, I'm going to switch these around, because otherwise I'm always going to go to the plain workbench instead of a builder's workbench. There we go. So the roof is going to be hardwood. The other thing we need... Let's get a door. Ta-da! You can probably put in windows as well. Just simple wooden windows for our simple wooden house. Ignore that it's made of stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. There we are. Now we can look out without things coming in. Where... Oh, there's some to the north. We could pillage... It's these white rocks that I want. What's closer, north or south? I feel like taking the southern one would be a little bit faster. Southeast-ish. I forgot what the rock is called, because there's also chalk. Which doesn't quite look right. Hello, Quebec Village. Oh, hello, wolf. Ow. Ow. Away with you. Meanie pants. Oh, here it is. The wonderful. The beautiful. Marble! That's it. Let's gather some marble. That's chalk. I always instinctively start mining chalk without thinking it through. I don't even want the chalk. I'll just put it back like here. There we go. This is chalk. I want the... Aha, this. I want the marble. Not too sure how much we'll need, but I'll need enough for the top floor, which should be a little bit smaller. It will overhang, but it's not going to take up the entire L shape, it's just going to be a little rectangle. Speaking of marble, just remembered. Yeah, we need to watch Marbula 1. The best racing. Hey Merc, are you feeling strong enough to watch the first half of 2021? No, of 2022, I mean. Of Formula 1. When it looked like it was Ferrari's year to win. And then it all fell apart. I introduced Merc to Formula 1, and unfortunately he picked Ferrari as the team he was going to support. I mean, it could be worse. I've been supporting Williams. F1 had its shakedown, its pre-season shakedown. Let's get some more marble cobble. It had its shakedown a bit ago, and Williams, similar to 2019, Williams didn't show up to the shakedown. Oh dear. We can only hope it's because they found another double diffuser style exploit and they're trying to hide it for as long as they can. But it looks a bit disastrous. Lewis Hamilton was the fastest in Shakedown, yeah. New memory collected. Pig! Piggies! Quick little break from the marble. To slaughter some oinkers. Did I make any? I didn't make any spare repair kits. I should probably make just a couple. End game, I'd carry around 10, and that's more than enough. But early game, I should at least carry 2. One for the pick and one for the sword. I am so excited for this year's Formula 1. The drivers seem to love the new regulations. Hamilton says the new cars are much more fun to drive than the ground effect cars. I'm looking forward to it. I think the biggest disappointment with the regulations is the shakedown didn't have many engine failures. I was hoping it would be like 2014 again, where, you know, not every car would finish the race because a couple of cars would have engine problems. Ooh. Away with you. So close to the Quebecs as well. There's like just over a dozen races. Overall in all of Formula One's 76-year history. There's only been just over a dozen races where every car has finished. Most of them are in the last 10 years. They've got so reliable. Let's undo that a little bit. I want to see them breaking down. I don't want to see Williams breaking down, but I want to see some cars breaking down, you know? It's another kind of fun watching someone dominating and leading the race, but still have no idea if their engine is going to last for race distance. It's quite fun. What do we need to make a furniture workshop? Logs and stone. Let's get this done. We can make some chests, make a little bed. We cannot make any chests at the moment. We can make a Quebec bed. A lot of the cool beds need a... Oh, a lumberjack bed might be a nice one. Hardwood planks we can make. Heavy hide. White cloth. We can make white cloth. We just need 2 heavy hide. We just need heavy hide. I'll put the bed in the corner. Let's also put some torches down. That'll do. Samantha says his bed. Hey! Ooh, raining. I'll also need some darker woods. I can go with... When I've done it before, I didn't go with hardwood for stairs, but I don't at the moment have access to darker woods. The compass still has my old bed on it. Interesting. Beach! Not that I need you anymore. So I can probably chop down these as the trees grow. Look, it's so satisfying. Oh, yeah. The only thing better is a bigger tree. Harvest you. Replant you. I came here looking for hide. We'll need the wool. We have medium hide on us. Convert that. Heavy hide. Heavy hide. So we can look for moss horns. Or a bear. Let's go to the west. West. Bear! Do you want to give me 2 heavy hide? Was it 2? I forgot how many it took. This game is easy. 1 heavy hide. Let's... You know what? We're close enough to the workbench. Let's have a look. Run back and check, and then... continue our search as needed. Oh, never mind, we need the furniture. Workbench. Ugh. I'm pretty sure it was 2. Two makes sense. And we also need a kind of plank, which I have also forgotten. This house is so ugly at the moment. Hardwood planks, which we can get. White cloth we can make right now. There we go. And 2 heavy hide. There we go. That's everything but the hide. Oop. 1 more hide! 1 more hide! Where are you? No, I'm so sorry. Oh, my phone is ringing. But my phone is my camera. If that's urgent, then I'll run downstairs. If I get a second call, then I'll run downstairs and be right back. Poor fox. It was in my way. Oh, I completely forgot about my health for a moment. Heavy hide. Still just the 1. Keep it on the hot bar so we can keep track. Moss horn or bear or something else. There's got to be something. There's got to be something in this gorgeous environment. I can't see anything. Skeleton, take care of you. Haha. Ooh, a scrap sword it had. Yay, I can turn it into rubble. There's more wolves. Grrr. I suppose the problem with using my iPhone, I upgraded my phone to the iPhone to, I say upgraded, it feels like a downgrade. I do not recommend iPhones over Android unless you specifically want the infrared camera for VTubing. The camera is brilliant for VTubing. The rest of the phone feels like a downgrade. I regret to say. I wish it wasn't. But the problem with using my phone as the camera is it is my only phone. So, do horses drop heavy hide? Ow. So I can't use my phone while I'm streaming. Yeah! Get back here, you majestic creature. Medium. Okay. Sorry, baby horse. I have a mod. Speaking of mobs waiting their turn to attack, in Skyrim VR, which is my favorite way to play Skyrim, in VR in general, I get easily overwhelmed by enemies and stuff, which is fine in a shooter. It means I just hide behind cover a lot. But in a melee game like Skyrim, even just facing 2 enemies at once is really stressful for me. So I actually have a mod that changes the enemy AI. So I can be let's say there's a group of 5 bandits running after me. They catch up to me. 2 of those bandits will come and attack me. The other 3 bandits will have their swords out. And let's say this tree is me, they'll have their swords out. And they'll just walk around me in a circle while I fight the other 2. And then when one of them dies or one of them retreats, then they come in and start fighting me as well. So it limits the amount of enemies I fight at a time to 2. But it doesn't feel stupid. Like, well, it doesn't feel too stupid because the other bandits are, you know, ready to attack. Can you hear my phone, by the way? Let me... I moved my microphone closer to it. I use the Skyrim Dragon combat music for my ringtone. But I appear to be wanted, so... Of course my ringtone is Skyrim. But I appear to be wanted, so I did want to go a full 3 hours, but I'm gonna end it there. Thank you all so much for coming along. It's great to be back streaming. I do love it so much. I'm gonna put links in the chat. That'll take you to our website. Follow on Twitter, join the Discord. That's where I always announce every single time we go live. I'm gonna raid Corgi Cam again. Because I want to get his stream up. He did a new model reveal. He's replaced the body of his model with a newer one. Which is quite cool. Good little furry VTuber. He's also very loud. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming along. I'll see you next time. And until then, as always, take care of each other.